guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Gwen and I am also a new YouTuber. This is going to be my second video still. And today I'm going to show you how I do my nighttime skincare routine. And I just want to inform you that my skin is naturally oily and acne prone, and I also tend to get hyperpigmentation every time a pimple heals itself. So like the products I'm going to be using are specifically for oily skin and also for fighting acne, and also for reducing the appearance of dark spots. So anyway, I'm going to show you the products that I'm using later. And while I'm doing my skincare routine, I'm going to talk about my skincare progress throughout the years, because my skin had never been perfect. Actually, maybe the last time my skin was perfect was like, I don't know, when I was like really young, before my puberty or something. And then like I struggled with acne back then, and it was really bad. I mean, not really the worst, but I guess you can say it really took a toll on my self-esteem and self-confidence. But I just wanted to share about my journey, because I don't know, I just feel like sharing it so that some of you won't feel alone about having imperfections, which should be normalized, because no skin is perfect. Actually, maybe you can see some others have perfect skin, but you have no idea how much they have invested on that skin. Or if ever, maybe just someone gifted, who are gifted in like beautiful skin, like they took on the genetics of their family or something, which is unfair, I know, but that's life. So anyway, I'm going to take a shower first, and then later I'm gonna go start with the skincare routine. Hi everyone, so I'm back. I just finished taking a shower and I didn't wash my face. I mean, it got wet, yeah, but I didn't do my skincare during my shower. Usually for my nighttime routine, I already use my facial wash when I take a shower and do my skincare routine when I come out of the shower. But since this is different, since I'm going to do a video, so I'm going to wash my face here. I'm going to show you the product that I'm using. So first things first, I always use this product. It's from CeraVe. It's a cleansing soap gel, I think. It says here it's for normal to oily skin. I mean, it's written in German, but so I use this as a soap for my face. I don't use any other soap, I just use this one. So like, I'm just going to apply it on my face. I'll show you real quick. First, I am going to wet my face with water. So there you go, my face is wet. So now that you can see my face is damp, I do one pump at first. So it's like this. Yeah, it's so much like that. Just one pump is enough, and I just glide it along the palm of my hand and rub it all over my face. It's not very bubbly as you expect from other facial soap or something. Usually it's bubbly, but this is cleansing gel, so I didn't really expect it to be bubbly. Since this is going to be a special nighttime skincare routine, but usually once a week, but sometimes I also do it twice a week, because when I have time and I feel like my skin needs a little bit of scrubbing or something. This brush, it's from Philips. It's like an electro brush, but it's rechargeable. It's really good because I have bought many facial brushes and they are quite sharp and too abrasive for my skin, and it was really making my skin itch and like had like breakouts and stuff because it was too harsh on my skin. And this one is really good because it's super soft. It's softer than it looks actually. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of wet because I already washed it off with a bit of water because I don't put it on my face really all dry and stuff. So it's a little bit damp. And then I put, it's just a half. Just so much like that. And then just glide it over like that. And then I turn it on. It's actually still quite damp. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's how my skin looks. Let the device do the work. Then it's all finished. I usually only do that 1 minute. I mean, first I do my facial gel and rub it on my face just with my bare hands for like about 20 to 30 seconds. And then I do this for 1 more minute. And it's like, somehow it kind of helps like to absorb the product on my skin. So now I'm just going to wash it all off with warm water. Okay, so I have washed my face. And now I'm just going to pat dry my face with a separate towel. Please don't use the same towel on your face with the one that you use for the shower. Just don't. Especially if you have sensitive or acne prone skin, I suggest you get a separate towel for your face. So my skin is not the best, I gotta say. I have few blemishes and stuff, but anyway, so I'm gonna start with toning my face. On a daily basis, I always tone my face twice a day, also in the morning. But since I'm talking about nighttime skincare routine, I'm going to talk about the skincare from the night. So I think that you should get the cotton pad, small round cotton pad, and I am using this as my toner. It's a rose, it's actually, I think it's a rose water. And what I really love about this brand, actually I always search for this brand when I buy a rose water for my face, because it's 100% natural. It's also dermatology tested, and the fact that it doesn't have alcohol and it's just free from alcohol, additives, paraben. It's just really 100% natural, so I really liked it, and it has a really decent smell and essence. The essence and aroma is just so I just put a little bit amount of that here. I wet my small cotton pad with the rose water, just that, and I pat it on my face. I know a lot of people always rub, you know, like do like that. I used to do that a lot. I mean, that's what I always do back then, but somehow I think since I have a really sensitive skin, I should never rub my face. I mean, even if it's for skincare, I'm not rubbing my face. This is alcohol free, so I am going to put also some on my lids. I don't think it's harmful for my eyelids because it's not drying. It's just rose water. And actually, I'm only using this because I don't feel like I have an upcoming ingrown pimple. I hope you guys know what an ingrown pimple is, and if you don't, I will explain. So it's typically a small cystic acne, but it starts like deep in the skin before it's coming out. Usually the common pimple that we all know is the one that that's the next day you already see them with a white head. But the ingrown pimple, they don't have a head, and they start somewhere flat, like really flat. You don't feel it, but when you press into it, you feel the pain, and let me tell you, that's definitely an ingrown pimple. When it hurts and then you press, that's definitely an ingrown pimple that's coming out of your skin sooner or later. So since right now I don't really feel any ingrown pimple incoming, so here I can rub because it's not as sensitive as my skin on my face. So I just rub on my neck. The neck is also a skin, so you should also take care of it. So my point is, when I feel I have something painful when I press on my skin, I don't use the rose water. Actually use the rose water, but I use another separate cotton pad and pat it like, I don't know, for 10 seconds and rest, and 10 seconds, rest again, and 10 seconds with another cotton pad. But I put this, it's actually for the whole face, but I tend to get really dry and patchy skin when I put it on my whole face, so I just put it on the spot where I feel an ingrown pimple is coming out. So this is it's one of my favorite brand, also skincare brand. It's Roche-Posay, or I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't know how to do French, so please excuse me if I have mispronounced this French name. So next up is putting on, this is a product from The Ordinary, and it's hyaluronic acid. It's 2% with the B5. There's actually a lower percentage of this, which can be good for the ones who just started having acid in the skincare. For someone who has never had acid on skincare, then I suggest you get same product as this, but in a lower percentage, like maybe 0.5% or 1% or something. This is 2%, so it's a lot of people apply it directly on the skin, like, you know, just like that. I don't do that because I tend to put too much product on my face when I do that. So since I don't really need a lot of product, I don't squeeze it, I just let it out, get like this much. Sometimes I squeeze to make it quicker, but I don't do much, just so I should get around just this much, and I pat it. I try not to get it too close on the eye area. Maybe the eyebrows is okay, but on the nose is okay. Try not to get it also too close here. Here is also not so good because here tends to get really extremely dry. So that's my first product that I put on my face, but this one I don't wear it every day. I just wear this every other day. So the next is it's still from The Ordinary, and it's niacinamide 10% with 1% zinc. This one is a really good product for like a vitamin for my face, and it's like a blemish-free formula, so it has ingredients that helps with my blemishes on my face. So I'm gonna put on my palm again, but not as much as the hyaluronic acid. I just put 1, 2, 3. That's enough for me. If I put more, my skin is just gonna get too irritated. So I just pat again. And this one, I only use this twice a week. Unlike the hyaluronic acid, I use it like every other day, but this one I just use twice a week because it can get too harsh on my skin if I put too much acid. Yeah. So for my hyperpigmentation or my acne scarring, actually I don't really have acne scars, you know, like those little craters that you get after you get your pimple popped or something. I don't get those things, but I do get dark spots and stuff. So yeah, I have a bad case of hyperpigmentation before. I had really worse when I was in Philippines, and I could not cover it with makeup because I don't wear foundation or concealer back then in Philippines. I just used a CC cream or a BB cream, and it wasn't enough. It was never enough because it was too hot for me, and I don't know how to do makeup back then. I only know how to do my eyebrows and my lipstick, and that's all. So anyway, the next I'm going to be using for my hyperpigmentation is Retinol. It's still from The Ordinary, and it's a Retinol 1% in Squalane. Or I don't know if I pronounce it right, but correct me if I'm wrong. So it's 1%. I saw another version of this with less percentage, 0.5 or something. So if you're also new, then I think you should get this in 0.5%. It's milder maybe. So this one, I just use it once a week. When I get a new pimple and it's all healed up and it leaves a dark spot, then I use it twice a week. But since I don't have really like a really new pimple who just healed, then I'm not going to. I just use it once a week. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just get about this much. Yeah. Just rub it in. It's oily. It's really nice to like rub it and pat it, but don't rub too much, just like maybe a little bit of rub, but not too much. So for really sensitive skin, and when you feel like the retinol is drying too much on your skin, I suggest you do the sandwich version of this. So it's like you do a moisturizer first, then a retinol, then a moisturizer again, and it helps with you know, fighting the acne. At the same time, it won't dry your skin. So this is my favorite moisturizer. It's a cream moisturizer, gel cream. It's from Vichy. I don't know exactly how it is in English, Aqualia thermal, but I think it's also written Aqualia thermal when you find it in a drugstore or pharmacy or something. I bought this in a pharmacy. No, actually I bought this in a pharmacy. So I almost ran out. I have to buy again. So I gotta say, moisturizing is extremely essential, important for your skin. Even if you're oily, you're going to say like, I already have a natural oily face, I don't need to moisturize. Like, no, your skin produces natural oils on your face, that's true, but that doesn't mean it needs moisturizing. That's just natural oil that's like keeping the barrier from being too open. But that's not a protection for your skin. That's just like a barrier. So anyway, I am going to take this moisturizer. I get about this much, and it's like a lotion, and I put it on my face. I always apply a generous amount of moisturizer, no matter how slippery it gets, because my skin is oily, but it gets really dry in a lot of places. especially in the sides. I mostly just get oily on my T-zone, but on my cheeks, on my neck, on my jawline, on the sides of my face, I tend to get patches and dry, you know, like dry skin. And also on the sides of my nose, I tend to get a lot of those patches also, and on my eyes. And then I just let it dry. I mean, since it's a water-based gel cream moisturizer, it's a little bit red right now on my face. So I just let it dry. And oh, I forgot. I usually wear this first. It's from Avène. It's a cold cream for your lips. It's a lip butter or something. I don't know if you can see that. I usually use the Laneige lip sleeping mask, but the last time I went to Sephora in Zurich it was like sold out, so I didn't found any, not even in the pharmacies. So I didn't bother searching for more. I usually get them on Sephora, but seems like a lot of people have been using it lately, so I'm just using this as a substitute. But it's actually also pretty good, and they also keep my lips really moisturized. So now I'm going to apply an eye cream. I only apply it every night. I don't apply it during the day, but I get a generous amount of this, about this much. Wait, I haven't showed you the product. It's actually from La Roche-Posay. It's a Hyalu B5 for the eyes. Yeah. So it's actually like anti-aging or something, but while I am young, I am going to take care of my skin, because when you're too old and wrinkly and skin gets a little bit not so decent as we wanted, it's because we haven't been taking care of it since in our youth. So I suggest we take care of our skin already when you're like around 16 or something. You already have to take care of it. Same amount on my other eye. And also apply here. So on my under eyes. So that's about it. Well, I think we're done. Yeah, that's actually all. So that's all for my nighttime skincare routine, twice a week. This is things I do twice a week, but the daily skincare routine I do is just the moisturizer, just the rose water toner, facial wash, the lip butter, the eye cream, and that's all. The other products I usually use just twice, 3 times a week, or even once a week. This is my nighttime skincare routine, and I hope you guys enjoyed my video and my little talks about skincare and stuff. So that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more. If you like my video, thumbs up and turn on my post notification. If you want to stay updated for more upcoming contents and other stuffs, then please follow me on Instagram as Asian Gwen Stacy without the E and A in Gwen Stacy. Credits, links, and products that are used in the video are all stated down below in the video description. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers!